tradition in tournament play, and not talk about the next step until you've climbed the one in front of you. Forget about the crowds, the size of the school, their fancy uniforms, and remember what got you. Focus on the fundamentals we've gone over time and time again. And most important, don't get caught up thinking about winning or losing. If you put your effort and concentration into playing to your potential, to be the best that you can be, I don't care what the scoreboard says. In my book, we're going to be winners. Okay? All right! Let's go! Let's go! Let me hear it! Go, go, go!
Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
Chopper doing circles, it's a bird, bird. Take him to the potty, he's a nerd. Bow, I ain't seen hit corners in the month. Burbs, bow. Done politicking with the competition, what's the word? Put that on my mama, 8 in the process. Trying to tippy-toe through the progress. Tongue-tied when the truth is an object. What's the pros and the cons of this next check? Wasn't nobody round, I was independent. In a 97 bomb with the windows tinted. Heard a bomb got a strap in the potty. Who the f lays this in the party? Beat him up, beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. I was seeing double in the projects, mad at myself, learned to put it to the side. Mama had to cater for the coupe that we rode after school on the way to Popeyes. And wanna play both sides, it's a red dot, don't get on the wrong red eye. It's a headshot, they can't woo them guys. Around and buried 2 of them guys. I'm OD in Paris, I'm OD in France. I thought that I told you I need the advance. Put down your IG and look through my lens. A million to grandma, who did I offend? The girl of your dreams to me is a fan. I netted 10 million and did a little dance. I'm f***ing world, I ends in my pants. My Uncle G told me that I had a chance. So then I popped out and did it again, and did it again, and did it again.
My most memorable practice was probably when I broke Mikey's elbow, because that was pretty bad, and I feel bad for that. He missed the whole season. My favorite person sitting next to on the bus is Nick Bruno. You know, he's the hardest worker, always bringing snacks, always fueling up the guys, getting us hype, back of the bus. Favorite match was probably RV. It was a good time. Everyone, all the vibes were going high, you know, just a good time in general. What advice I would give to future wrestlers? I would give them the advice of working hard every day in the room, working hard out of the season, in season, doing as much as you can every day, because it'll pay off in the long run.
My favorite memory was freshman year RV match. So lit, so fire. My favorite person to sit next to you on the bus, probably Bruno or Alexander and Bergia. Because they bring something new every single day and you can never predict them. And my favorite everything overall was just Ryan Figg. I just love Ryan Figg. Everything Ryan Figg.
My favorite memory from Northern Wrestling was winning districts, getting that feeling, getting that satisfaction, that gratification, winning it, then winning a W. That had to have been my favorite. thing I'm going to miss most about Northern Wrestling is the boys, all those young guys that I got to leave behind now, like Deegan, Griff, like all those young guys that I got to leave behind now. Most memorable practice had to have been Christmas Eve, my junior year, so last year, when Health Taylor showed up in the elf costume. I don't think there will ever be or ever has been a better practice. My advice for future wrestlers is to stick with it and just work hard. If you keep working, there's no telling what you're going to be able to do.
My favorite memory on the team is probably the practices. They were always pretty fun, except when I had to practice with Hayden. He was a bit of a loser. But yeah, they were all pretty fun. So yeah, I'm probably gonna miss the team the most. As much as I hate them, they're a family, and I enjoyed them a lot throughout the whole 4 years. So yeah, my favorite person to wrestle is Bruno, the hardest worker in the room.
My favorite memory is I don't know. Wait, hold on. Let me think. I'd say my favorite memory is at the counties tournament when Andrew Potter got slammed on his face, took a 10-second injury timeout, and then came back and pinned the kid. It shows the heart and the soul of this team and the family. Yeah. My favorite pre-match snack is probably like a bag of Doritos or like a double quarter pounder with cheese from McDonald's. I've been yelled at countless times that I need to eat healthier, but I don't listen. Usually after a match, I go home. I find anything in my cabinet. It usually involves like candy, Doritos, chocolate cake, soda, lots of soda. No, sugar, extra sugar. And, you know, keeps me healthy, keeps my body going. I don't burn out in the third period anymore since I started my new diet, so. Advice, take this more seriously. That's one thing I've been failing at for a very long time, is taking this seriously. I love the sport a lot. I love everybody that's involved with it. But when you get out on the mat, you got to take it as seriously as possible. And eat right, too.
Favorite memory of the season? Oh, I gotta go from ours. Probably the RV match this year. It was my first year here. It was pretty chill. You know what I'm saying? The RV match, yeah. What I'm looking forward to next season is probably doing better, you know, as a wrestler and as a person. You know, try not to get pinned. Just chill.
My favorite thing about Northern Wrestling is Fig. For my senior year, I'm most looking forward to not sitting in the AT room all day long.
Most memorable practice was probably last year, Christmas Eve. Only like 6 people came. However, Health Taylor did come wearing an elf onesie, so that was pretty dope. Favorite memory? Probably during one practice last year, we had snow on the ground. Bruno stripped down to his underwear, jumped in, arms spread, legs spread. It was an interesting moment, we gotta say. Least favorite thing about the season? If I'm gonna be honest, it's probably gonna be having it over. Off season's gonna be rough. It's gonna be long. It was long last year. Best thing about this year was getting back into it after being injured. It's kind of hard having my collarbone out. I was out for a whole football season, out for the beginning of this season. It was nice to get back. The season went by fast. It's gonna be hard having it come to an end.
My favorite memory of the season was probably winning against RV. I don't think I've had like a more. I did. I got messed up that match. I had a bad match, but as a whole, I think the team did really well, and I think it was a lot of fun.
Which job is hardest to do as a manager?
Probably get yelled at, saying this video better be good. I hope it is. If it is, you'll see this in the video. Emma, what's the hardest job in your opinion?
Probably book, because then the old guys have to yell at me when I do something wrong and I get really uncomfortable.
These are very biased answers. We all have different jobs, so I don't really do book that much.
If I have one more old coach slap my book one more time, I will slap him.